Even the most secure phone is nothing without good coverage. So just when are we going to see 5G? Some of the world's biggest names and networks gave us their verdicts.
I would say that the migration from 4G to 5G is more an evolutionary approach than a revolutionary. And I think it's still a little bit too early to say what 5G really is. It's also a little bit too early to say what type of services it's going to need a 5G network rather than being delivered on a 4G network. So I think that a lot of operators are not trying it out, but commercially I don't think you will see 5G launched before 2020. And that's a long time.
Is there a reluctance because it's so expensive? When you upgrade the infrastructure, it costs quite a bit of money, and we know revenue's been challenged from disruptors at this point. So the telco companies have been fairly innovative, trying to eke out what they can from the existing infrastructure. Is that what you're doing? No,
I think there are two issues. One is that it's still a little bit early to see how the technology solution for 5G is really going to be, and also what are the services. And at the same time, as you rightly pointed out, we are heavily investing now in 4G, and we really need to make sure we are monetizing all that investments as well.
On the paying for the 5G question, there's something bigger going on here, and that is the shift to wholesale allocate wholesale markets for bandwidth, rather than concentrating spectrum in the hands of a very small number of operators, putting it into a wholesale marketplace, allowing networks to be built out following Mexico's Red Compartida model. What Argentina is doing now, allocating 40 megahertz of spectrum for a public safety and wholesale network. US is doing this with the FirstNet spectrum. Canada is doing this, having allocated 20 megahertz of spectrum. There should be an RFP on that later this year.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.